happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
That's a fact. But, yeah, after many tries, I finally got it. Woo! Excuse me, miss?
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Thanks. Hang on, what happened to my... Yeah. We'll keep the changes.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
This is why I don't like hospitals. Too much death. Plus, I get anxiety in hospitals.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Thanks.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Thanks.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear.
Probably organ harvesting?
I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Oh.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Even in a coma, she's still helping.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
I know you will. Secret. Pause to read. To the morgue!
What's the blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Now we're having a flashback.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Bloody hell. So, these memories aren't glitches. Like, it's his humanity coming back to the surface.
Robocop, what a surprise.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas.
I believe it.
But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is.
Really?
Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact.
Oh,
They
really?
didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more.
Well,
Now that I'm
then.
looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
I love it. I recognize that jawline. Did I work on you? I kind of like that some of his humanity's coming back to the surface and getting to see memories. I like that. I really do. We have to leave the area for to go and see the security guard.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
I'm not gonna get a good thing, but it's okay. And oh, a lot better than I thought. Not gonna lie.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, let's see what we have for skills. I got 2 skill points. That one's got a penalty. What's this one? Okay, so we're gonna go armor piercing. Sorry. We'll go full auto. We'll do some chip merges. Hang on a sec. Merge. Perfect. We'll go to skills. So I got a couple skills. We'll up my vitality. And we're gonna up my scanning. Perfect. And that's gonna hit me with a 10% penalty. Okay, we're good.
What's all the commotion?
Have a look at Ed first. Let's see what's going on upstairs.
This is not the time.
Oh, they're all...
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Okay, that
Hey,
one...
Murphy, you've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Thanks.
See you later in the briefing room.
See you in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You proved yourself.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Let's get to work.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
I would much
You
rather...
want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
I want to help him. Oh, hang on. Objectives, we're gonna do... target practice.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Score 15 points.
Can I can't hear myself. That's awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
But
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
thank you. Score another 15.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Or they issued it to him on purpose.
I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
Be
The
proactive.
cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Unless I want to say something more. No. Like, he needs a new gun. Straight out, he needs a new gun. Alright, let's talk.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
You're a freeloader, but...
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Alright, up to the briefing room.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What's up, Ben?
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me?
Sure.
All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Briggs, and then we'll do the Briggs thing later. Yes.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
That's the million-dollar
We'll
question.
get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What happened?
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
He's at it, but we now know where he is, at least.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Let's get it. Let's fuck them up. makes sense. I don't think OCP would be mad. I don't think Becker would be mad if I saved OCP's money.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
Oh, easily.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
I'm the only one that has gone against the vultures and lived. And a civilian just went in.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
Oh, shut up.
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags the most perps.
Contact! Contact! Your metal friend, how it's done, boys.
Entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Fucking better. It's up top, isn't it? Yep. Guys, gotta find the damn thing. Yep, there it is. Don't trust the ads. Don't do your
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area. You're gonna be out for it.
Alright, back away across the street.
Put down your weapon.
Yeah, I'll give the OCP this one.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
I got him.
Cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show 'em what it means to be a team player.
Yeah, well, my insubordination got I think we can let what
Keep your eyes peeled. Suspects are resisting. They don't stand a chance! Take them down!
Here we are.
I knew you were gonna lose.
Eh.
Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
I would like to say fuck you.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's
Here
at
it
the
is.
far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
It's OCP.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Ambitious plans, even crying, but
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
anyway.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
And I found it. It's downstairs. So down we go. But first I gotta... skills. We'll up my combat. We'll do psychology later. Oh! A shiny. Thank you. Let's check this way. There we go. Oh, okay. I did not see the door.
I will will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
And your employer
This stings like a head.
Down you go.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Go fuck yourself,
Officer
Becker.
Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Yep.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
So 24...
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Yep.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
So 24, 12, 6. Okay. So 24. That's the highest. We'll try this again. So I go from the highest voltage to the 20.
I will not contribute to depriving my great... Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker,
Okay.
C4.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
This is gonna take some...
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but...
I will have to...
Just remember...
Okay. So the highest voltage. Highest is 24. But what if I go to 12 first? Nope. So 24 was the highest. One sec. This game tricked me. It fucking tricked me. Start from the lowest and work my way up. Okay, I've seen this now. Go from dot, dot, and then dot. Should work. I hope. I pray.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful
Alright. So. You all have seen this before.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. So they use this according to the doc.
There are 2 different... I will have to...
Just remember.
They said go to the highest voltage. What I saw was you go from number 6. And what I'm seeing is number 12. Oh, nope. I'll call it a day here, but good to get back to this, which is great. So stay safe and be kind to each other.